we talked about the concept of displacement. We talked about that quite a bit. And what were the units of displacement? Well, displacement is basically distance in a certain direction, how far away from the origin we are, right? So we use the unit of meter for that. And then we talked about the concept of velocity. So we're reviewing things here. We talked about the concept of velocity. Both of these are vector quantities, and the units of velocity we already know is meters per second. That means every second that goes on, I travel so many meters down the road, meters per second. All right, now we're finally going to tackle something new. We're going to call it acceleration. Now, I need you to kind of see the pattern here. When we look at distance and we say, how much is our displacement? We say, how much is our displacement changing with time? Then we get to something we call velocity. So you can kind of say that you go from the displacement into talking about velocity by looking at how it changes with respect to time. So I'll just put delta t to tell us that we're looking at how the displacement changes with time. That's what this is saying. And then we arrive at a new thing that we call velocity, right? So what we're going to do next is we're going to look at the velocity, and we're going to say, how does it change with respect to time? How does the velocity change with time, right? And that is what we call acceleration. And the unit of acceleration is meters per second squared. Learn anything at mathandscience.com.